002. ILS runway 27 approach and area navigation runway 32 approach in use. Departing runway 33 left. All aircraft respect all hold short instructions and assigned altitudes. Verify your standard instrument departure with ATC when ready to push or taxi. Moderate bird activity in all areas. Hazardous weather information for New England area available from ATC on request. Numerous construction cranes in the Boston area and in the vicinity of Logan Airport. Advise on initial contact you have information Lima. Boston Logan Airport information Lima. 01540.
Last aircraft calling, I just heard static. Austin ground, American 5147, we're ready for pushback. American 5147, you're going to be pushing back on taxiway Alpha or taxiway Echo. one moment, and I'll let you know. We can push back on the Echo facing east if that works best for you, American 5147. American 5147, roger, pushback on taxiway Echo is approved. Expect runway 33 left for departure. Roger, we'll push back on to Echo and expect runway 33 left. American 5147.
Boston ground, good morning. Delta 26 request IFR clearance to New York Kennedy, flight level 220 as filed.
Delta 26, Boston ground on request, standby number 2.
Standing by number 2, Delta 26.
Pacific 6969 requesting clear. Actually, I've got clearance already. I'm ready to taxi. Formation Kilo, ready to go to Washington, D.C., sir. And I'm Pacific 6969. Confirm you're ready for taxi. Pacific 6969, yes sir, ready to taxi, please. On my way to Washington, D.C. Headed for Pacific 6969, roger, runway 33, taxi via Alpha, Charlie. Cross runway 4 left, hold short, runway 4 right. Alright, head for runway 33, cross Alpha, Charlie. Hold 4 left, and hold 4 right, Alpha Pacific 6969. Yeah. Boston ground, American 2154, gate, Bravo 9, we're on Echo. 2150 Boston ground. Say parking again, please.
Bravo 19.
Making 2150, roger, crossing 4 left, exit parking, Echo Alpha.
Cross 4 left, Echo Alpha to park. Thanks, 2150. Boston ground, American 5147 is ready for taxi to 33 left.
American 5147, runway 33 left, taxi via Echo, Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short, runway 4 right.
Echo, Bravo, Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short 4 right.
Pacific 6969, I'm holding at 4 left, waiting on you. Pacific 6969, you were clear to cross 4 left, hold short runway 4 right. Roger that, cross 4 left, hold 4 right, I'm Pacific 6969. ground 69. I wanted with you high as far as possible if you have information. Pacific 691 Boston ground, clear summit close time number 2. Okay, number 2, stand by. Pacific 6969, permission to cross runway 4 right, please head for 33 on Pacific 6969. Pacific 6969, cross runway 4 right on the other side, Monterey Tower 128.8. After that, cross over the Monterey Tower 128.8 on Pacific 6969. American 5147, cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right. Roger, cross 4 left, cross 4 right, American 5147. American 5147, hold short 4 right. Hold short 4 right, American 5147. Sorry I couldn't cross 4 left sooner because Island Pacific traffic was there, but now I'm short 4 right. American 5147, no problem. Crossing the 4 right on the other side, Monterey Tower 128.8. Cross 4 right, over the tower on the other side, American 5147, thanks. 796 Boston ground, taxi to parking via Kilo Alpha, cross runway 4 left.
Boston ground, just on 1 degree now.
Aircraft calling unreadable.
Boston ground, Island Pacific 691, how do you reach out?
That Island Pacific 691 calling.
Island Pacific 691.
Island Pacific 691, sorry about the delay. You expect your clearance shortly.
Boston ground Delta 26, request pushback and engine start.
Delta 26 Boston ground, stand by for pushback. Your IFR clearance is available. Advise ready. Copy.
Yeah,
Correction, I was looking at the wrong aircraft. Push and start on, correction, pushback on taxiway Alpha is approved. Expect runway 33 left for departure.
Runway 33 left, taxi, correction, pushback on taxiway Alpha, Delta 26.
Island Pacific 691, clearance is available. Advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, clearance, 691.
Island Pacific 691 cleared to the Buffalo Airport via the Highland 5 departure. Highland then as filed. Climb V descent. Departure frequency 133.0, squawk 1322.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
Okay, we'll reach you in the box on 691 and we're ready to push.
Island Pacific 691, squawk read back correct. Push back into the ramp is your discretion. Advise ready to taxi. Information Lima.
Okay, we got an information Lima. We got the yard of the booth and we'll call him ready to taxi on 691.
Boston ground Delta 26, request taxi runway 33 left.
Aircraft calling city call sign only, please.
Delta 26.
Delta 26, squawk mode Charlie.
Mode Charlie Delta 26.
Delta 26, thank you. Runway 33 left, taxi via Alpha. Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right.
Taxi via Alpha Charlie, cross 4 left, short 4 right, Delta 26.
All ground, I was thinking, I want to raise your taxi to DP left. Pacific 691, recycle transponder, squawk 1322, mode Charlie. Pacific 691, squawk 1322. Pacific 691, thank you. Runway 33 left, taxi via Charlie. Cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right. Delta 26, heavy, cross runway 4 right, monitor tower 128.8.
Cross 4 right, monitor tower 128.8, Delta 26, good day.
Hold short kilo and over to ground for 6 Delta Mike. Thanks for working with me tonight, that was kind of fun.
Anytime, sir, anytime. Delta 26 heavy, Boston Tower, good evening. On Charlie, cross runway 27.
On Charlie, cross runway 27, Delta 26, good evening.
So 26 heavy wind 310 at 4, runway 33 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 33 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 26.
So 26 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Delta 26. Boston departure, good evening, Delta 26, passing 3,500, climbing level 220. Boston departure, Delta 26. Roger, climb 14,000, Delta 26.
Source now, Delta 26 heavy, Boston departure, ready to contact, passing 6,500. I maintain 14,000, confirm you can hear my mic.
Yeah, reading loud and clear, climbing 14,000, Delta 26.
Fantastic, thanks, sir.
American 192.
192, Boston departure, good evening, confirm you have information, Lima.
We're going to Lima, American 192.
192, thanks for information, Lima. Descend via the Robic 3, runway 27 to Boston altimeter 002.
Descend via the Robic 3, and we are going to expect to submit American 192.
Delta 26, contact the Boston Center now, 134.7, Swan.
Contact center on 134.7, Delta 26, so long. Boston Center, good evening, Delta 26 passing collision, reaching 14,000.
Regular Delta 26 is SOCOM and maintain level 220.
Continue climbing level 220, Delta 26.
Pacific 6969, connect New York Center 125.32. Phone.
On New York Center, Pacific 6969.
Boston Center, Delta 26, can I leave a few moments for the Addison, New York?
I'm sorry, Africa, calling say again.
Delta 26, can I leave for a few moments for the Addison, New York?
Delta 26, if you're saying you want to step off the frequency, that is approved. Report when you're back on.
Roger, approved, report back on Delta 26, thank you, sir.
Delta 01510, web 320 and 8, visibility 10, sky clear below 2000, temperature 23, 2.12, altimeter 3009, approaching use ILS runway 4 left, ILS runway 4 right, departing runway 4 left, runway 31 left at K, CPDLC operational. Bird activity vicinity airport. Numerous planes occupying the vicinity of Kennedy Airport. Operate transponder on low C on no taxiways and runways. Please take all runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information November. Kennedy Airport 8 is information November. 01510. Web 320 and 8. This
7% maintain level 200.
Delta 200, American 5147.
Boston Center, Delta 26, now back on your frequency.
Delta 26, roger, clear direct coverage of Charlie.
Clear direct Charlie, Delta 26.
third leaving out of 691 will be climbing through 13,900 for 140. Island Pacific 691 Boston Center, climb and maintain level 320. 320, Pacific 691, thanks. Island Pacific 7, Connect New York Center 125.32, so
125.32, Island Pacific 007.
American 5147, Connect New York Center 125.32.
Over to New York, thanks for your help, Vic, 5147.
Celeste 4, Connect Boston approach 133.0.
2.0, this is X, Southwest 4.
Level 26, cross Calverton out and maintain 250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 300 matter.
Confirm cross waypoint Charlie 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 Delta 26.
Level 26, affirmative.
Roger, cross Charlie 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 12000 speed 250 knots, altimeter 3009 Delta 26.
Boston Center, 660, about 3 minutes. Pacific 691, proceed as requested. Delta 26, contact New York Center 125.32.
Contact New York Center on 125.32 Delta 26, so long. New York Center, good evening, Delta 26 descending 12,000 by Charlie Charlie Charlie, crossing 250 knots.
Delta 26 near heavy, New York Center, good evening, expect house 4 right, is top, direction expect house 31 right, is top is current altimeter 3010.
Expect ILS 31 right approach, altimeter 3010 Delta 26.
Pacific 7, cross Clipper at 12,000. Baltimore, altimeter 3013. Pacific 007, Crocker at 12,000. The Baltimore altimeter is 3013.
Clipper at 12,000, sorry about that. Island Pacific 007 3013.
Delta 26 heavy, descend and maintain 900,000.
Descend 900,000 Delta 26.
American 5147, clear direct gyms. Clear direct gyms, Baker 5147. Cat 365, New York Center closing, radio service terminated, frequency change approved.
Switching to unit, American
Air Center, Island Pacific 420, ready for taxi.
Pacific 420, runway 4, taxi via Bravo to the altimeter 3009er.
Cover the altimeter, taxi to runway 4, the Bravo, for Island Pacific 420.
Island Pacific 6969 and Island Pacific 7. New York Center is closing. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night.
Good night, sir. Island Pacific 7, see ya.
American 5147, expect the Alice 27 right, cross Jim's at 8,000. The Philadelphia altimeter 3012.
Cross Jim's at 8,000, expect ILS 27 right.
Hey, firm.
New York Center, Island Pacific 420, holding short, runway 22 at Papa.
Delta 26 Heavy after Robert, flying heading 260 to maintain 5,000. Delta 26 Heavy after Robert, fly heading 250 to maintain 5,000.
After Robert heading 250 down to 5,000 Delta 26.
Pacific 420, verify your tag at Bravo to runway 4.
My apologies, I had my chart upside down. We're taxiing to runway 4 right now. Island Pacific 420. New Center reading American Trouble. We're leaving Philly. We're passing through 2.2 for 5,000.
1208, radar contact, climb maintain 10,000, proceed direct Stellan.
Up to 10,000, direct still for 1208. New York Center, Island Pacific 420, holding short at Bravo.
Pacific 420, flag, runway heading, runway 4, clear for takeoff, maintain 5,000.
Runway 4 for takeoff, runway heading, Island Pacific 420.
Delta 26 Heavy, descend maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000 Delta 26.
Southwest, correction, Allen Pacific 420, check transponder on. Alright, 12-0 traffic. American 12-0 traffic 2, correction 1 to 2 o'clock now, 9 miles southwest by the 1-2000. Is a Boeing 737, just maintain 10,000 for now. Going to be at the Charlie for American 208. Alright, 12-08, roger. Northback 12-08 after Stellan, do me a favor, fly heading 270 back to Superior, climb around the traffic, just maintain 10,000 for now. Alright, after Stellan, we'll come back to 270 and we'll wait for the decrease for the climb for American 208 next. Pacific 420 radar contact, turn off heading 310, maintain 5,000. Left 310, 5,000, Pacific 420. Delta 2670, fly heading 280 and accept the localizer, 31 right.
Has the confirm calling Delta 26.
Delta 2670, turn right heading 280 and accept the localizer, 280 to join.
Heading right turn heading 280, intercept localizer 31 right, Delta 26.
Pacific 420, turn left direct, Big E, climb flight level 220. Direct Big E, and climb and maintain 220. Pacific 420.
Standard Delta 26 on the localizer runway 31 right.
Delta 2670, maintain 3,000 till established, clear ILS 31 right.
Maintain 3000, clear ILS approach 31 right, Delta 26. American 5147, turn right heading 350. Right 350, American 5147. American 1208, traffic 9 o'clock now, about 4 miles southwest by the 12,000, it'll be off your left. Climb maintain flight level 360. Any other traffic, we want the flight level 360 for American 1208. Delta 2670, runway 31 right, clear to land. Runway 31 right, clear to land, Delta 26.
American, actually stay by. American 1208, expect to
Go direct to Columbia here once I get you higher than this traffic. Actually, no, you can go now. American 12-0, clear at Columbia VOR.
Direct Columbia VOR, and what was the EWR for that?
Columbia, sir. Columbia, South Carolina, CAE.
Alright, we're going direct Columbia for American 12-0, thanks.
American 5147, 7maintain 6000. Down to 6000, American 5147. American 5147, 7maintain 3000, turn right, heading 040. Down to 3000 and right 040, American 5147. American 12-0, you leave my airspace, clear that traffic at this time, radio service terminated, frequency change approved, good night.
Frequency approved, have a great night, see ya.
I'm 420, New York Center closing, frequency change approved, good night.
What are you going to count? My 1 Pacific 420, thanks for the 18th. We'll see you next time.
New York Center, American 1274 radio check, please.
Alright, 5147, turn off heading 300, 7maintain 2000.
New York Center, American 1274 radio check.
1274, line clear. 300 down to 2000, American 5147. Alright, 5147, airport will be 12 o'clock and 3 miles. Roger, we have the field inside American 5147. American 5147, clear with approach, runway 27 right, contact the tower, 18.5, good night. Over to the tower, thanks for staying on and helping American 5147, have a good night. So you're loud and clear. I bet I'm going to be closing. You can monitor your Unicom.
Delta 26 vacating Victor.
Delta 26, heavy left turn, Alpha to the gate, good night.
Left turn Alpha to the gate, Delta 26, have a nice day.
And New York Center, American 745 with you, flight level 360 on course. American 745, good evening, clear direct Lynchburg, Lima Yankee Hotel. Hey, clear direct Lima Yankee Hotel, American 745. Right, 745, New York Center is going to be closing, actually. Pixie Chain approves, so have a good evening. Alrighty, going over to Unicom for American 745, good night. Ooh, nice to talk to someone just for a little bit. Even after 8.5 hours, American 745. No worries, sir. Good night.